Okay, so let us begin with this. So this is the probable situation that we have already done, we are done with. So I told you I will explain you the same example first with normal loss, which is already done. This part is done. Today we will complete this abnormal loss and abnormal gain. Okay, so start with situation 1. Okay, so this is normal loss wala. I'll first show you the sum so that you can recollect it. See, this is the sum which I had given. A small example I had given. Input raw material 1000 kgs, normal loss was 100 kgs. Okay, and then the scrap value of the normal loss was 1 rupee per kg. Closing WIP 400 kgs, and degree of completion is given 150/50, and the cost incurred, okay, is 9100, 7000 and 7000. So this is the question. ठीक है, और इसमें ये first वाला is done. ठीक है, today we will do this second वाला. Okay, abnormal loss. So I'm directly starting with that. So I told you in the last lecture also, whenever you do a process costing, equivalent process costing sum, always make a diagrammatic presentation. It becomes easier. It gives you more clarity about what you are calculating. Okay, yeah. So start with this. Always do a diagrammatic presentation. Whenever, like from next lecture onwards, I will start with the sums. I will do it the same way. I will first make a diagrammatic presentation of the sum, so that then it becomes really very easy and it becomes quick for us to solve the sum. Okay? So this is the situation 2, that is abnormal gain. So input raw material is how much? 1000. Correct? Yeah. Normal loss is how much? 100. 1000 minus 100 is how much? 900. Okay, like that. So I've highlighted the balancing figures with yellow. So 1000 minus 100 gives me 900. Okay, yeah. Next, closing WIP is how much? 400. And degree of completion is also given. 150/50. Okay, yeah. Then 900 minus 400 is how much? 500. Okay, so my expected finished goods is 500. Clear? Yeah. So expected finished goods may say abnormal loss is how much? 100. It's given. I mean, I'm assuming situation 2. Okay, the second condition, abnormal loss is 100. So 500 minus 100 is how much? 400. So my actual output, my actual finished goods are 400. ठीक है, समझ में आ रहा है? Yeah. Raw material input में से 400 is my WIP, which will be converted in the next month. So this is the degree of completion, which will be always given in the question. Yeah. So 500 minus 100 is how much? 400. So my actual finished goods is 400. So degree of completion for actual finished goods is always 100, 100, 100. That's the assumption. They will never give you the degree of completion for actual output. Obviously, because जब आपने 100% labor, 100% overheads, 100% material is engaged, then only there is a final product. Okay, that's the logic. Okay, and abnormal loss ka degree of completion will also be given in the question. In case it is not given, in absence of information, you have to assume it 100, 100, 100. Material, labor, overheads 100% each. Okay, is the diagrammatic presentation clear to everyone? So this is the question. Acknowledge it in the chat box. Is the diagrammatic presentation clear to everyone? Because on this basis, I'm going to do step 1, step 2, and step 3. Okay, 1000 is my input, normal loss is 100, so balance 900 is expected output. Expected output is further divided as closing WIP 400, balance is 500. 500 is further bifurcated as abnormal loss of 100, and actual output is 400 in my hand. Okay, yeah. Next, yeah. Start with statement of equivalent production. Step 1. What did I just tell you in the beginning, abhi maine just beginning mein kya bola tha, equivalent production is all about what? You're calculating the quantity, you're calculating the rate, and you're calculating the amount. Okay, quantity multiplied with amount with rate gives you the amount. This is all about equivalent process costing. तो इस क्वांटिटी को हम लोग इस चैप्टर में बोलते हैं ईपी, इक्विवेलेंट प्रोडक्शन. रेट को हम बोलते हैं कॉस्ट प्राइस, दैट इज कॉस्ट पर यूनिट, एंड अमाउंट को हम बोलते हैं वैल्यू. दैट्स इट. ओके, so it is all about this. So let us first start with statement number, step 1, that is calculation of quantity, equivalent production. Make this statement. Input 1000. Okay, particulars, output column, material, labor, and overheads column with the sub columns. Percentage, that percentage, this percentage is nothing but degree of completion. Okay, yeah. So I'm not writing the whole spelling, degree of completion. I am writing percentage. Okay, labor overheads. Fine, yeah. So my input is how much? 1000. अब मेरा जो आउटपुट है, एक्सपेक्टेड आउटपुट है, दैट इज बाइफरकेटेड एज फर्स्ट फिनिश गुड्स 400. ये देखो, look at this diagrammatic presentation. From here only I am going to substitute everything. Finished goods is 400, WIP is also 400, normal loss is 100, and abnormal loss is 100. Okay, so these 4 things I need in my statement. So write it here. Okay, WIP, see, this is 400, this is 400, normal loss 100, abnormal loss 100. Here? Yeah. So just write it down. Okay. And then simultaneously write the degree of completion. So finished goods ka, I told you, you have to assume it is to be 100, 100, 100. Okay. So 400 ka 100% is how much? 400, 400, 400 respectively. Okay. Next, closing WIP. So closing WIP is how much? 400. What is the degree of completion given in the question? 100, 50, 50. So 400 ka 100% is 100. 400 ka 50% is 200, 200 respectively. Okay. Next, normal loss 100. Normal loss ka there is no degree of completion. As I told you in the last lecture, normal loss is neither a finished goods, neither it is a closing WIP. So it will not come in the calculation of what do you call equivalent process costing. Okay, so see. Fine, so dash. Abnormal loss 100. Okay. Abnormal loss, you just understood the diagrammatic presentation. Abnormal loss is nothing but it is a part of finished goods. See, output में से मिलता है वो. See, ये जो आपका 900 आउटपुट है उसमें से 500 आपका एक्सपेक्टेड फिनिश गुड्स है. इट इज अ पार्ट ऑफ फिनिश गुड्स ओनली. ओके, या, सो इट विल कम इन द कैलकुलेशन ऑफ equivalent process costing. But if you look at normal loss, it is a part of input raw material, not a part of expected output. Got the difference? Understood? Don't mug it up. Huh? Is it clear to everyone why normal loss I am not calculating its degree of completion, and abnormal loss I am calculating the degree of completion? Is it clear? Just acknowledge it in the chat box. So 100, 100, 100, right? 100%, 100%, 100%. Okay. So 100 ka 100% is what? 100 kgs, 100 kgs, 100 kgs respectively. Right? Yeah. Now, total it. Yeah, just total it. So this input should be equal to output. If it is not equal, means you have done some error in calculation. So you have to recheck them. So let me check the output column. Output column कितना है? 400 plus 400 is 800. 800 plus 100 is 900. 900 plus 100 is 1000. It has to be equal. Okay. Now total the material part. 400 plus 400 plus 100, 900. 400 plus 200 plus 100, 700. Okay. Clear? Yeah. Now, statement of CPU, cost per unit, or here the unit is in terms of kgs. So I will quantify in kgs. Cost per kg. Okay. So how do you get cost per kg? Obviously, total cost or cost divided with quantity. And what is the name of quantity here? EP, equivalent production. Okay. So let me see the breakup of cost is first material. It's how much? 9,100. बस इसमें से मुझे normal loss भी तो हुआ है. Normal loss is an expected loss which is of two types. Last lecture I had discussed this. One is a weight loss, loss in weight. Like if I put a liquid, if I put a raw material and I heat the raw material, I heat the container in which the raw material is kept. So obviously there will be some element which will go away in evaporization. Okay, so whatever is the output to me will be lesser than the input. Okay, so such type of expected loss which is not sellable in the market, which doesn't have a scrap value, is your loss in weight. Similarly, you also have one more type of normal loss which is known as scrap loss. So I had given you the example of a tailor to whom if I give to 1 meter of cloth and if I tell him to make a t-shirt, तो उसमें से कुछ scrap बच जाता है. Okay, we call it as chindi. Okay, scrap बच जाता है. So the tailor can very much sell that scrap, that chindi, to the people who make pillows, who make mattresses, okay, yeah, who make furniture, sofa sets. Uske liye it is a requirement to fill inside the mattress and the pillow and all that. So it has a scrap value. So there are two types of normal loss, one which doesn't have a scrap value and one which has a scrap value. So ये जो तुमको question में दिया है, it has a scrap value. Okay, 100 kgs sold for 1 rupee. So 100 into 1 is 100. Okay, तो टू दैट एक्सटेंट मेरा कॉस्ट कम हो जाएगा. ठीक है, अगर मैंने रॉ मटेरियल 2 रुपए में खरीदा और रॉ मटेरियल में से जो स्क्रैप था वो मैंने 50 पैसे में बेचा, तो 2 रुपीज माइनस 50 पैसा, तो एक्चुअली मेरे को रॉ मटेरियल 1.5 रुपए में पड़ा क्योंकि मैंने स्क्रैप बेच के भी तो 50 पैसा कमाया. क्लियर? एम आई क्लियर अबाउट दिस? अंडरस्टूड why material cost is 9,000 and not 9,100? Okay, thanks. Okay, yeah. So labor 7, 7. Divide karo, you will get the cost per unit. Okay, so 9,000 divided by 900 is 10. 7,000 divided by 700 is 10. 7,000 divided by 700 is 10. Okay. And how do you get this? This is there in step 1. See, step 1 mein hai na? 900, 700, 700 quantity. Okay, so my total cost is how much? मेरा cost price कितना है? 30. And 30 का breakup भी मुझे मालूम है. 10, 10, 10. Okay, now next. Yeah, step number 3. Statement showing value of output. Okay, so how will you get output? I just explained in the beginning. Quantity multiplied with rate will give you value. So quantity means equivalent production, rate means cost per unit, and value you have to multiply. So first start with finished goods. My output is now divided into 3. One is finished goods, one is closing WIP, and one is abnormal loss also. Okay, yeah. So check step 1 में, yeah, just check this. Step 1 में finished goods कितना था? 400, 400, 400. Okay, so write it here. 400, 400, 400. Okay. Then multiply it with the rate 10, 10, 10. So 400 into 100 is, 400 into 10 is 4,000, 4,000, 4,000 each. Okay, total it, 4 threes are 12. So my total is 12,000. Okay. Right. Next, I'll calculate WIP. So what is the breakup of my WIP? 400, 200, 200. Okay, so let us calculate that next WIP. Yeah, see, 400, 200, 200. Multiply it with the rate 10, 10, 10. Okay, so 4,000, 2,000, 2,000. Total it is 8,000. Okay, similarly, the last one, abnormal loss. Same way, check the breakup of abnormal loss. It is 100, 100, 100. So write it here. Step 3, 100, 100, 100. Multiplied with the cost per kg, 10 respectively. 100 into 10 is 1,000, 1,000 each. Okay, total it is 3,000. Okay, and now you can, yeah, you'll have to make a process account after this. So make a process account, and this process account has to tally. If it doesn't tally, means you have done some error. Okay, particulars, amount, quantity. Yeah, see this, material, labor, overheads. On the debit side, all my expenses related to the process. Then credit, that is my finished goods, my output. Closing WIP, I just calculated, right? Step 3 say, okay? Yeah. So all this 1, 2, 3 you will get from step 3. We just calculated, right? 12,000, 8,000, 3,000. And normal loss, it's a revenue to me, a sort of revenue to me. जो मैंने आपको example दिया, 2 रुपए का raw material scrap में बेचा 50 पैसे में, तो 2 rupees minus 50, 150. तो मेरा cost actually 150 है. Okay, because that 50 is a scrap revenue to me. बेच के मैंने कुछ तो कमाया ना 50 पैसा. Yeah, that. Okay, obviously it has to tally because it's equivalent process costing. The name of the chapter is that. So 9,100 plus 7 plus 7. 23,100. Debit side भी, credit side भी वही होना चाहिए. 12,000 plus 8,000 plus 3,000 plus 100. Okay, it has to tally. Right? Next, situation number 3, where I'm assuming it to be an abnormal gain. So make a diagrammatic presentation. Yeah. Input 1,000, normal loss 100, expected 900. Same what we did earlier. Same. 900 में से 400 is my closing WIP. So balance 500 is my expected finished goods. 500 में से 50 is abnormal gain. Okay, now students pay attention here. इधर gain हुआ है तो ये add होगा 500 plus 50, so 550. Okay, that is the only change. Am I clear? Acknowledge in the chat box. Your output, your actual output will be 150 because there is a gain of 50 units. Okay, abnormal gain happens in an exceptional situation where you're using high quality of raw material, your laborers are highly skilled, and you are using the best and the latest technology. So if you have combination of these three elements in your production process, then that time you may have abnormal gain. Clear? Just acknowledge it in the chat box. Okay, so now start. Statement of equivalent production. Okay, I said this is 1000. Yeah. Anjali, yeah, see, तुम्हारा expected finished goods कितना है? 500 ना? ये तुम्हें gain हुआ है, profit हुआ है, तो add करोगे ना? तो 500 plus 50 कितना होएगा? 550. Clear now? Fine? Yeah. Now total it. 1000 is the input. तो ये भी टैली होना चाहिए. ओके, तो अभी देखो व्हाट इज द ट्विस्ट. सो 550 इज माय फिनिश्ड गुड्स, 400 इज माय क्लोजिंग WIP एंड 100 इज माय नॉर्मल लॉस. ठीक है, तो इट कम्स 1050, बट ये तो टैली होना चाहिए. आई जस्ट टोल्ड यू. ओके, तो अगर मैं इसमें से 50 माइनस करूंगी तब ये टैली होगा, 1000 का आएगा. सो जस्ट फॉर मैथमेटिकल पर्पस आई एम सब्ट्रैक्टिंग एबनॉर्मल गेन. मैथमेटिकल पर्पस. इज दैट क्लियर? हाँ, वरना आप सोचोगे अरे एबनॉर्मल गेन है, मैम को ऐड करना चाहिए. ऑब्वियसली मैं ऐड ही कर रही हूँ. व्हेन आई एम कैलकुलेटिंग माय आउटपुट मैं ऐड कर रही हूँ ना, 500 प्लस 50 550. बट मैथमेटिकली टू शो इन दिस स्टेटमेंट, द फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट, आई एम हियर सब्ट्रैक्टिंग. गॉट द लॉजिक क्लियर? Is this clear? Is this logic clear? Why did I subtract abnormal gain from the statement? Yeah, just acknowledge it in the chat box. Okay? Yeah. Fine. So now same way. Yeah. 100%, 100%, 100%. Right? For WIP, 100, 50, 50. Normal loss, as I told you, it is neither a part of finished goods nor closing WIP, so it will not be considered in degree of completion ka calculation. Okay? Yeah. Next, abnormal gain, degree of completion will be given in the question. In case it is not given, it will be 100, 100, 100. Yeah. Anjali, I'll send the screenshot of the sum in the group. Don't worry, okay? Yeah. Just understand right now first. Yeah. Okay? So, I told you this has to be equal. Then total this. And don't forget, abnormal gain को आपको minus करना है. So 900, 700, 700 will be your total. Right? Then what? Step 2, calculate the CPU, cost per unit. So how will you calculate? Same step what I did just now. Same step. Kuch naya, I am not doing nothing extra. So 9,100 less that normal loss, that scrap value. So it is 9,000, 700, 7,000, sorry, 7,000, 7,000. Then 900, 700, 700. 10 each. Total it 30 is my cost price. Okay, just a little bit variation I'm doing. Rest the whole calculation is same. Okay. Then coming on to step 3. Okay, step 3. Yeah. Material, labor, overheads. Same way. What is the breakup? Yeah. 550, 550, 550. So please write here 550, 550, 550. Okay. Cost price is 10, 10, 10. 5,500, 5,500, 5,500. Okay. Total it. Okay. 5,500 into 3 is how much? 16,500. Okay. Then you have to calculate for WIP. Okay, just join in with the same meeting ID for 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes I need for WIP calculation and abnormal gain calculation, and then we'll prepare a process account. Max 5 minutes, not more than that. Okay, so join in with this same meeting ID. Okay, so we had calculated up to year, students, last, right? Up to year 16,500. Okay, so next is what? WIP I need to calculate. So let us see the breakup of WIP. That is in step 1. See, what is the breakup of WIP? 400, 200, 200. And what is the breakup of abnormal gain? 50, 50, 50. Don't forget this, because this will help me to calculate the value. Okay? Yeah. So start. So same way, quantity multiplied with rate. Yeah. So see, WIP. What is my EP? Equivalent production. 400, 200, 200. I just showed you in step 1. Multiplied with this 10 rupees, 10 rupees, 10 rupees. Okay. So just multiply. 400 into 10 is 4,000. 200 into 10 is 2,000. Similarly, 2,000. Total it comes to 8,000. Next, abnormal gain. Next is abnormal gain. Same. Material, labor, overheads. Right? कितना था? 50, 50, 50, no? Yeah. 50, 50, 50. Multiplied with 10, 10, 10. So this becomes 500, 500, 500. Okay? So the total becomes 15. So my step 3 is also done. Yeah. So my step 3 is done. I calculated finished goods, S, WIP, and then abnormal again. Finished goods, WIP, and abnormal gain. Okay, na value मिल गया मुझे. Okay. Now make what? Process account. So make a process account. Start. Process account. Particulars. Quantity. Amount, or you can even write rupees. It's up to you. Particulars. Quantity. And this is how much? Amount. So write on to material, then labor, and then invoice. 1,000 kgs. My cost is 9,100, 7,000, 7,000. Okay. Normal loss, 100 kgs, 100 multiplied with 1 rupee. 100. Okay, then finished goods, 550, and this was how much? कितना आया था answer? 16,500. Yeah, so right here 16,500. Then next, by closing WIP, कितना था? 400 था. 400, and total was how much? 8,000. So write it here, 8,000. Okay. Abnormal gain will come this side. Yeah, here. So abnormal gain how much 50 and कितना था total 1500. Okay, yeah, total it, obviously it has to tally. Just check. Yeah, so my debit side and credit side quantity column tallies 1050. Obviously, it has to tally 550 plus 400 plus 100. 1050. So 1050. Okay. Yeah. और amount column भी देखो, it has to tally. So 9100 plus 7000 plus 7000 plus 1500. It is 24600. See the credit side now. 100 into 16500 plus 8000. Yeah, I added something there. 100 plus 16500 plus 8000. Yeah, 24600. I told you, na, it has to tally. 24600. 4. Okay. All right. Is it clear to everyone? Just acknowledge it in the chat box. Any query you all have? Just acknowledge if it is clear to you all. Okay, fine. Great. So